than he heard it, she heard it, and missed it. How many of us are shareholders here? I want to tell you something. Good. Thank you. Do you see how you came into SWIFTtrip? That is how 2.4 million persons will come. Did I know how you come? Why should I bother myself on how 2.4 million people will come? Do you get it? You don't need to bother about the next person coming into. What we can do is all we can do. And all we can do is what? Enough. That book, I read that book. Ask me what I learned inside that book. I don't know. But the title of that book is everything to me. What I just quoted for you is the title of a book. Ask me what's inside that book. I read them or I don't remember. But the title is everything I need to know and I need to apply. The title says again, all you can do is all you can do. And all you can do is enough. Case closed. About SWIFT do in this. Bringing people to this seminar for them to understand and educate them. That's all we can collectively do. The one you cannot do now is taking that money from their pocket and putting. Can you do that? Try and amend a fight. You leave them towards their decision. If we didn't educate people today, it is where we are failing. Am I communicating? It is where we are failing. In the morning, we hold our meetings. Today, network no grade letters. In the evening, by 8 o'clock, we will be live again on Telegram. Morning, 10 a.m., night, 8 p.m. Every single day. The day we fail to hold that meeting, we are failing. That is what we can do now. We get it done. A man was in a meeting with the other day. He was asking, this thing you are pursuing, do you know there are a lot of challenges in it? What are you doing in preparation for these challenges that will come to you? Who was in this meeting that day when somebody asked it? I don't know. Maybe you might not remember. Anybody? Because if you raise your hand, I'll ask you what I asked, what I answered. I'm not serious. Ogechi, you did here that day. You did here, but you know what? You did. I asked you, you remember, Baba? You remember what I said to the person? You know what I talked about. You know I might give you a mic. I said to him, a person who is on a course to accomplish a thing should never position his mind thinking of challenges that has not raised up themselves to him or her. That time I will use in thinking of challenge. Hey, this challenge, how will I say this? That challenge, using my mind to create challenges that have not come. Will I not used to be doing other things that should be moving forward? At the end of the day, you will discover that those challenges that you will think will come will never arise. It will never show forth. And even if they show forth, what are challenges meant for? They are challenges or they are problems to be solved. And when you solve each one, thank you. Men are clap. Thank you, thank you. When you solve each one, it becomes a stepping stone to greatness. There is no challenge that is meant to destroy or to crush a person. When you are now avoiding challenge, hello, let challenge come. If the challenge doesn't come, how will you grow? If they didn't set exam for you in school, how will you know that you know that thing? How will the teachers grade you? Have you seen a student who is going to school and now afraid of the day of exam? If they didn't fix that exam, there is no next class. True or false? Everybody are waiting for the day of exam. So challenges will come and you solve it. Have you seen an exam that the teacher will come and put the question and also put the answer? He gave you a challenge, he gave you a problem, and he expects you to solve it. You're solving it, is what? Your promotion. You're failing it, demotion. Nobody here should be afraid of challenges. Face it. Get it done. And you discover you're growing. Subscriptions level. Thank you so much, sir. I will show you this part so that I can now tell you when SWIFTtrip will launch. Subscribers level, level 1, deluxe. How much is the deluxe? Good. Number 2, let's say it together. Number 2, what's the number 2? That's good. What's the ownership? Awesome. To the new friends, you take note of the ownership. The ownership is important. The price of everything here can change. But what won't change is the ownership. Then let's see. What's the basic one? 32 million. What's the ownership? We have basic 2, basic 3, basic 4. Then we have the base lot. All of these are stakeholders level. How much is the base lot? From the new friends, how much is the base slot? How much is the note slot? 100,000, which is approximately $100. That will soon change. It is calculated as $100. How much is dollar today? How much is dollar today? 1650. You saw 1667. Okay, yours 17 naira difference, 15 naira. 1667. By the time SWIFTtrip slots gets to $100, we are multiplying by the actual figure in the market, not 1,000 naira anymore. So that 100,000 you see there is just, it will be passed. Do we get it? So 167 is how much? That should be 167,000. Right? So we'll now be paying in dollars. No more naira. So if you can have it now, that we are still saying, Nigerians, catch it while you can. Nigerians are playing. To us, 100,000 or $100 is kind of big today because of our currency devaluation. But to those out there, is it anything? It's nothing, no. It's nothing. Get it.